What's good, y'all? I'm Rich Sosa, and today I'm gonna be bringing y'all. Before we even get into that, I just want to say thank y'all, bro, so much for all the support that y'all have been giving me. We are nearing close to 800 big supporters, y'all, and I just sincerely want to thank each and every single one of y'all members of the Rich Gang family. I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I just want y'all to know I'm thankful for it, y'all. I do not take y'all for granted. But let's get right into this banger. As you can see by the looks of the title, I'm bringing y'all the two-way stretch 5, y'all. Now look, I'm going to go ahead and tell you this build is going to be a little different from the rest of these center builds, because this build is going to be a straight knockdown shooter, y'all, the way we're going to make it. So before we get into the basics of this video, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. All are welcome to join the Rich Gang family, y'all. All my returning supporters of the Rich Gang, let's go ahead and get 15 likes on this video. And last but not least, y'all, go ahead and share this video with your family and friends. Now, you're going to want to go ahead and pick, of course, a center. That's the 5 in basketball, y'all. So go ahead and pick that center build. And the pie chart that we're going to be picking is going to be the pure green pie chart, y'all. This pie chart, I'm telling y'all, you're going to be able to get 7 Hall of Fame shooting badges, and that is more than enough what you will even need. So that's going to be really awesome. You're going to have a lot of badges, a lot of options to pick from, and it cannot get better than that, y'all, especially for a center like this. Now, the pie chart that I went with for the physicals, I went with the one with 66 strength, 51 speed, 48 excel, and 54 vert. Because at the end of this, you're going to have about an 80 plus strength. I know your speed and excel and vert are going to go down, but you're going to be a 7-3 god, y'all. I am telling y'all, this build is going to be fun to play with at center. Because with this build, you're going to be able to let the guards ISO, and you're going to be a threat from literally half court, y'all, with the way the shooting is going to be. Now, let's get right into the stats, y'all. For your close shot, go ahead and put it at an 83. Your driving layup, yes, put it at a 42. Do not max it out. Max out your driving dunk at a 48 and put your standing dunk to a 67, y'all. Now, for the shooting, we're going to go crazy right here. Go ahead and put your mid-range at an 82, 3-point at an 81, free throws at an 88. And as for your post fade, you can max it out if you want to be an even bigger threat in the paint. But I put it at an 87 to get exactly 28 shooting badges, and that's going to give us 7 Hall of Fame badges. We're not going to touch the playmaking at all, because for this build at 7-3, it's really not necessary for that. So go ahead and max out your interior defense, perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steal, and last thing, go ahead and max out your defensive rebound first, because it gives you a couple extra badges over putting it into the offensive rebound. And look at that. Put the rest into your offensive rebound, and you're going to end up with 9 defensive badges, y'all. Now, for your body shape, you can either go built or burly. It's really just on preference. For your height, of course, you want to be 7'3", y'all. So go ahead and max it out. We're making this just like a 2K15-16 build, y'all. The stretches were crazy in that game. They weren't called stretches, but they were literally stretch gods before the stretches came out. Go ahead and put your weight at max, because if you put it lowest, you will not get the name. Now, you can put your wingspan 2 ticks above the lowest, and you will still get those 3 takeovers. But why not put it at max? So yes, you take a little slight hit on your shooting, but your defense does go up. You still get the 3 same takeovers, and you could pick between rim protector, glass, or sharp. If you're struggling about the shoot, if you're thinking you're gonna struggle with the shooting, I should say, go ahead and pick spot up shooter takeover. But for me, this is a 2-way stretch 5, y'all. And look, we're going to go ahead and put rim protector, because that is what is going to make the build like a 2-way stretch 5. And as you can see by the build name, we get a stretch 5, but clearly, y'all know that this is literally a 2-way stretch 5 with the takeover that we put on it, which is rim protector. And that really just changes the whole entire game of this build, because you're going to be an even bigger threat on defense, and it even might be equivalent to the threat you're going to be on offense with the shooting, y'all. Now, let's get into the finishing badges first, y'all. Actually, finishing badge. So, one that I think is really going to make a great difference for this build is going to be Lob City Finisher. That way, you could catch the oops way more efficiently. Another one is going to be quick first step for playmaking, because think about it, you will be slow as a center. Almost all centers who are true centers, not 6'8", 6'9", no. I'm talking about true centers, they generally are slow. And for your defense right here, you know, I feel like you could go with clamps if you want, or rebound chaser, which is even better, with intimidator and rim protector. And that's just gonna make your build a lot more better on defense, y'all, with those 3 bad setups. Now, for your shooting, you could really have fun with this. For me, I'm gonna want a dead eye on this build. I'm gonna want hot zone hunter. Another one I'm gonna want is gonna be range extender. And think about it, if you're gonna let your guards ISO, you're gonna be a catch and shoot player on offense most of the time. So you could put on catch and shoot and corner specialist, and that's just gonna give you an even bigger boost. Green machine is really essential, I think, because you're going to consistently be able to green shots easier. Now, for the last Hall of Fame badge, you can really do what you want. But for me, if you're going to be a post fader guy, go ahead and put on deep fades. If you can't time your jumper right, or you want more help, go ahead and put on flexible release, or even pick and popper, y'all. And that's how we're going to set up the badges for this build. And you can even put on tireless shooter. It really just comes down to preference. So we're going to end up with the badge setup of 1, 28, 1, and 9. Yes, with these rare builds, we definitely do take hits, but we do not need OP builds to be good. Y'all know that. The real 2K players know that you do not need an OP build to be an OP player. Keep that at a fact, y'all. If y'all watched the entire video through, I just want to say thank y'all again so much for your amazing support, and I love every single one of y'all. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. All are welcome to join the Rich Gang family. All my returning supporters of the Rich Gang, let's go ahead and get 15 likes on this video. Share this video with your family and friends. And I got one last thing to say. Rich out.